FTA supports public transportation across America, connecting people to work, school, healthcare, and activities vital to people's lives. Public transportation provides a foundation for economic development, as well as better health and opportunity for all Americans. In 2015, traffic delays on U.S. highways caused drivers to waste more than 3 billion gallons of fuel and spend nearly 7 billion extra hours in their cars. With our population expected to grow by another 70 million by the year 2045, investment in transit is critical. In 2016, people in the United States took 10.2 billion trips on public transportation, and transit ridership has increased 26% in the last 20 years. Every transit project starts at the state and local levels. Many project sponsors partner with the private sector, indicating that community leaders and businesses back transit as a sound investment. Transit benefits American households too. Taking transit can decrease expenses like vehicle maintenance, insurance, parking, and fuel. FTA oversees federal funding to support transit service, find and demonstrate new technologies, and ensure system safety. FTA staff across the country work with transit agencies and provide oversight on how federal taxpayer dollars are spent. FTA funds grants to state and local governments and transit providers and communities in every state that provide daily access to people to get to jobs, school, and other activities. Since 1976, FTA has supported new transit systems spanning more than 1,200 miles. In rural areas, FTA-supported bus service provides a lifeline for many residents. FTA-funded rural transit centers can be catalysts for important economic development. To ensure that people with disabilities and older adults have access to transportation, FTA funds paratransit and other mobility programs, which are required under the Americans with Disabilities Act. In 2012, Congress gave FTA new authority to help keep transit safe by establishing FTA as a safety regulatory agency and requiring it to set up a safety program. Since then, FTA has worked with transit agencies to improve standards, to ensure a consistent approach to minimize risks, and ensure safe transit systems nationwide. So what types of projects does FTA contribute to? Let's look at a few. Dallas's light rail system, the nation's longest at 93 miles, has proven to be a driver of growth in the region. Since 1996, not only has ridership on DART light rail exceeded expectations, but economic development has taken off around stations. Between 1993 and 2013, Dallas has seen hundreds of millions of dollars of development within a quarter mile of stations. More than $751 million in new residential properties, $224 million in offices, and $393 million in retail. Cleveland's Healthline bus rapid transit system was completed in 2008 and runs through the city's downtown, connecting to world-class medical centers such as the Cleveland Clinic. The project rehabilitated an entire avenue and in the process has generated lots of new jobs. More than half are high-paying new economy jobs. Overall, the $200 million healthline has been recognized for generating more than $4 billion in economic development. FTA's support of low and no emission technology has launched new manufacturing sector in the U.S. with 9 new companies springing up in recent years to manufacture electric-powered buses. The Transit Authority of River City, or TARC, serves Louisville and southern Indiana and runs 15 battery-powered buses as part of its fleet. The Zero buses are more efficient than diesel buses, saving TARC 60,000 gallons of diesel fuel and $150,000 a year. TARC buses connect residents to the city's central business district, including employers such as Humana, Ford Motor Company, and General Electric. The 9.6-mile Silver Line bus rapid transit system in Grand Rapids runs through residential areas as well as to major employers along the city's medical mile, cutting commuting times nearly in half for many workers and medical students. The Rapid took a deliberate approach to make BRT stations look appealing and added Wi-Fi and multiple doors for entering and exiting the bus. According to the Michigan Department of Transportation, the transit system created 754 jobs and returns more than $88 million to the economy. Following the 2004 referendum, the Regional Transportation District, or RTD, in Denver has been expanding its bus and rail infrastructure. RTD embarked on a comprehensive plan to build 122 miles of commuter rail, light rail, and bus rapid transit across 8 counties. It also refurbished its historic Union Station. Many of the projects now underway are part of a public-private partnership, including a new 23-mile commuter line connecting Union Station to the airport. These are just a few of the stories that demonstrate how FTA works to improve public transportation for America's communities. For more information, visit our website.